Hi, hopefully you can hear me. I'm Jake. For those who haven't met me as your unit leader, Ian, I'm going to own your soul in a couple of weeks. And I'm going to own your soul real good. Some circumstances kind of arose, and I'm not exactly on campus right now. If you look over there. Oh, you want to turn the camera? Yeah. Show that over there. Show the fish. Okay. I had to manually pivot the cameraman. For those who don't actually know what that is, I'm actually at Rockefeller Center in New York, and we left at 3 a.m. to drive my friend to an embassy here so that he could get a visa. And there's a naked man riding a fish with water coming out of its mouth over there that really confuses me to this day. So, I'm going to be your unit leader, and I'm supposed to be here for a meeting, kind of go over stuff. One of the things would be going over would be what to bring for camp. Obviously, they'll be handing a piece of paper. I don't know if they were just going to give one to me or to all you guys. Some of the stuff you want to bring for camp would be just be logical. Toiletries, that doesn't mean toilets in trees or anything like that, but more like nice shoes that you can run around in, not like nice shoes that you can go to church in. And just be aware that, like, if you bring your nice stuff, it's probably going to get ruined. I've never worked on the ranch, but I have worked with kids, and they sweat and they smell like fluids that we don't normally want to get on ourselves. And we'll be working the whole summer with them. And I would just say that a lot of the stuff you bring will be enough to bring in at least one suitcase. A lot of times people bring a ton of stuff to camp. They bring their lamp, they bring a cat, they bring everything. Finito with that, don't bring that much. I'm going to meet with you guys on Monday and go over more stuff when we have our actual training day. I just want to tell you guys, though, that the one thing I like about units is zeal. If you turn to the book in Nehemiah, it talks about how there were a couple of groups that helped build the wall of the Lord in Jerusalem, and a lot of the groups, some groups are like, we're building the wall, hey, I can't wait to get off work. But throughout the list, there's one group, and it says, and they built the wall zealously. And when we look at our unit this summer, I want people to look at Unit 1 and say they're the most excited, they're the one who cheers like crazy, they're the one who dresses up insane, they're the one who has the funniest skit, not because we're trying to do that for pride, but because the more enthusiastic you are, the more that you can break down walls to reach campers. And we're working with kids, we're not working with 35-year-old men, so we don't talk about our taxes, but we laugh and poke them in the eye. So, one of the other things, too, that goes with that is cheering. So, right now, I don't know what you're doing. You might actually be in a crowded council hall right now with a bunch of people who are in their little groups, and they're just kind of like, yeah, we're in our groups, that's so cool. So, on the count of 3, I want you guys to cheer and scream at the top of your lungs, and you better do this, Justin Canfield. I was pointing, I don't know why I was pointing at the wall. But I want, on the count of 3, you guys to scream at the top of your lungs, Unit 1. So, 1, 2, 3, Unit 1! Okay. There's some people staring at me in Rockefeller Center. Okay. The next, your key to really reaching a lot of these kids' hearts is going to be the program staff. So, I want you, on the count of 3, to yell, we love you, Pez. And then after that, we're going to yell, we love you, Walters. And after that, we're going to yell, we love you, Kyle. And after that, we're going to yell, we love you, other program guy. Just because we awkwardly, I know who he is, but I just want to awkwardly make it sound like he doesn't have a person. So, 1, 2, 3. We love you, Pez! We love you, Walters! We love you, Kyle! We love you, other program guy! There we go. We want that type of enthusiasm. If Joe Zielinski, if nobody cheered, I want you to slap them all in the face and rewind this tape because we're going to camp! I'm really excited to get to spend 2 months with you guys. If you don't know, I'm kind of... You got the crazy unit leader, the absolutely crazy, but not like the, like, I'm so crazy type of thing. But just kind of like, I don't have any roots, so I'll take off and travel to a different state. I'm going to Connecticut tonight. I'm in New York City this morning. In Schroon Lake last night, Brazil 2 weeks ago, Delaware last weekend, Philly. Like, I love to adventure. So this summer, we're going to have a lot of adventures, and they may involve hitting fruit with a baseball bat, or sharing the gospel with a kid who you never thought you could actually lead to the Lord because he comes from the ghetto and you don't know how to do that because you were born in Indiana and you only have talked to corn your entire life. Anyways, with that, all the logistical details, all that mess stuff, I'm sure they'll hand something to Joe. He can go over it, but if not, we'll talk about that on Monday, and I'm looking really forward to being with you guys, praying for you guys, and hopefully you guys can just end in prayer right now and just get into an awesome camp chapel. Bye.